The goal of Norse was to make something we all wanted to play ourselves.
And it's all handcrafted, handmade.
Our game designers and world designers, they have a big toolbox that they can play with as we create our new missions, and just always, give something new, a new challenge, maybe a new wrinkle on that same challenge.
No! It's mine.
Unreal been a fantastic tool for us.
The introduction of Nanite and Lumen and MetaHuman made so many tasks much easier. It's a great tool for us to create characters very, very quickly.
Very easy to work with, fully integrated into Unreal.
There is so much that you can do with that technology, and we can really capture every nuance of performance. We can have a tear roll down a cheek. We can have that moment where someone looks and reacts, and it's captured. It's allowed us to produce a game that is, at its heart, a story filled with rich emotion and nuance.
What if Odin thinks we are cowards?
Then we must show Odin that we are no cowards.
It's a lot, and you kind of got the whole rig on.
There were aspects of the physicality we had to be really careful with.
Yeah.
We couldn't just embrace each other.
Yeah.
We couldn't get too close to each other because this piece of equipment is in front of your head, and so you'd be affecting the sensors, you'd be affecting so that was for me, that was a challenge.
Yeah, definitely. Same here, yeah.
Behold the beast of Loki's brood!
Seeing the cutscenes that we've written come to life in the studio with the motion capture.
I got you, Snake!
That's been one of my favorite things.
I have returned with a gift.
What gift?
An opportunity.
The world of Norse focuses heavily on the characters. We put focus on creating the backstory of our characters, their wants and their needs. So you hopefully feel a much stronger attachment to the characters as you experience their story and help them along in achieving their ultimate goals.
From the ashes of your world, you have built something new.
The goal of making this game was to give players an authentic Viking experience. What kind of aspirations or thoughts and journeys they were on personally.
And we feel that we have done our utmost when it comes to gathering the information that is actually out there viable.
We took actual satellite data as a starting point for our maps. So, with our art Bible and our biome maps in mind, we could pick some very interesting locations that can be visual distinct, that is unique, that you haven't seen like this in a game before.
We're blessed, we're a Norwegian-based studio, so we could visit those places, we could see them, we could see what's left, and could see how hard it would have been in that period of history to survive in that environment.
I'm a very big fan of environmental storytelling, so we try to create those little pockets of, something actually happened. We're not just creating a world for the sake of gameplay, but we're creating a world that looks like people in that universe actually lived in, and then gameplay happens on top of that. We've done a lot of research on the art history, on the found ornaments, on excavations that were done from Viking burials, and try to create an authentic as possible world that feels lived in and also true to the actual history of the Vikings.
Together, we will destroy this Steinarr for his treachery.
Even if you're not interested in turn-based tactics or strategy games, the narrative is also a big hook. And I hope a lot of people who is not necessarily into tactics games will also try Norse.
We're really excited about letting players experience the story that we crafted for them. We just want to take them on that journey, let them live through it, play through it, experience it for themselves. And I hope you let us take you on that same journey.